James Thurston trying to fight back after Hyder beat him last week. Cook trying to turn his season around with a second place starting spot. Hyder going up against both of them after winning preseason thunder, and Cheery trying to bullshit a win. Coming into pit road goes the pace car as they come to the CLD restart zone. Green flag is in the air here from Watkins Glen.
Already Hyder's trying to make it 3 wide. Oh, he backs out of it at the end.
Almost contact there between the 70 and the 24 through turn 1. The 24 tried to go 3 wide into the corner. Cheery now on the attack and past Hyder. Hyder trying to keep to the corner panel. They'll go side by side out of the S's.
That 96 starting to build a little bit of a gap, but he got a little bit loose. Actually, all 3 of them got pretty loose coming out of the carousel. I think Hyder's going to try to make a move here, and indeed he is.
Contact!
But the 70 not giving up, and they both go wide.
Oh, Cook still sideways going through the final corner. He holds on to the car. That is road course racing. They're going to continue side by side, but Hyder's going to get it. And I'll tell you, I don't think you blame anybody for that. That's a good old racing deal. Cook's going to try to send one down the inside. He'll get back in line. Hyder has the spot gained, but for what? They've lost nearly a second and a half on Thurston due to that contact.
But yeah, at this rate, he's going to pass Lilly. He might even pass Chidi. My question is, how much has he used his equipment?
Down the inside, Hyder contact!
Inside!
Oh my goodness, and Cook runs into the back of Hyder. Now Cook down the inside. Oh my goodness, Armani, that was incredible. Again, Hyder with that move into that left-hander. He made contact with Cook the first time, then he just door slammed into his championship rival. But something's wrong here. Cook's going to the outside there on him.
Not terrible. Actually, kind of getting back into this. This is incredible.
Side by side, out of the final corner. Cook sideways, Thurston sideways. All 3 of these guys have traded paint here for the lead, down to turn 1.
We haven't really seen Thurston have to truly defend this lead. He's really controlled the pace, but now this is the most pressure he's had all race long.
There's something wrong.
He lives.
Contact!
It's Thurston!
Oh my goodness! Cook and Thurston through the S's. Tons of damage there on Thurston. Tons of damage on Cook. Tons of damage on Hyder. The top 3 have all been running into each other. Thurston is suffering with some kind of issue. You can see he's struggling to get that car to turn and to rotate. Cook goes to the outside, and I'm afraid that Thurston might have to take the blame for that one. I mean, if we just go slow-mo, yeah. I mean, he's basically driving the normal line like he's not even there. I'll give him this. Cook definitely was not going to make that second part of the S. I think both of their lines just came together right there. But, my goodness, that's ugly. Tons of damage there for Thurston.
But I'd put that more in the 96. But Richard Chidi, he's made up about 2.5 seconds as we got cars coming on the pit road.
So here's the deal. The 24 caught up to the 70 here. The 70 his front end's just completely destroyed. That is a race killer at most tracks. At a road course, it might be manageable. We'll see how much of this damage these guys want to work on. Surely they're not going to try to work on much, try to cut as much time on pit road as possible. Except for Cheery. Hyder is going to come out first, followed by Cook, and then Thurston. There's going to be a big, wide gap there between them. I'm sure Cook decided he wanted to spend a bit of extra time on pit road to fix some of that damage, because Hyder is far ahead. Through the final corner for Alexander Hyder. He's going to come off the corner and see the checkered flag. Second win of the season, second in a row for Alexander Hyder, comes at Watkins Glen International.